In this video we are talking about jealousy in a relationship.
How to deal with jealousy and how to maybe even overcome jealousy. Ahoj!
And welcome to another relationship talk video with Simi and Danny.
In these videos we are talking about any kind of relationship problems and questions coming from you.
Exactly. And other things we are also doing on our channel, like couple games, couple challenges, and
Vlogs.
vlogs. Exactly. So if you are into that, then consider to subscribe.
And ring the bell.
This time we got an email from a viewer or follower, however you want to call it. And Simi will just quickly read it to you. I'm missing my glasses.
Hi Simi and Danny. I really like your videos and it's always nice when they write something like that. But to the topic. I'm with my boyfriend already 2 years and everything is really good. We love each other very much and he's also treating me very cute and lovely. The only problem is that he's extremely jealous, which means that I'm not going out with my girls anymore because I don't want to have stress at home. He would always want to check on me and would ask where I am and with whom. Way too much to enjoy a fun evening out, and in the end we would anyway argue. It gets even that far that he is sometimes controlling my phone and especially my Instagram because I could follow or write there with other guys. It's really getting hard, but he is also such a nice guy. How can I tell him that he has to stop his behavior? Do you have experiences with jealousy? And how do you handle it? Thank you so much, Sarah.
Whew. It's actually a very huge topic, I have to say.
Yeah.
So cutie, what do you think is the most important thing?
I think there are two really important things in the beginning what you should kind of realize, and then from that you can move on. That's my opinion.
Yeah, then?
I think the first thing is to realize if it is maybe not just the past bad experience you have and that's why you are jealous. Because I think it's very important to realize that every new relationship and every new person is a fresh start and it's a new person and it deserves a new chance. And you really cannot say, oh, my girlfriend once cheated on me and now I don't trust women anymore. You cannot do that. That's not how it's working.
Yeah, exactly. It's really like that. And we also had already even comments where somebody is like telling us, like on our 7-year anniversary, I think he was writing, wow, how you can be 7 years together. And so
yeah.
I had already like really bad experience and I'm not trusting in nobody anymore and I'm not trusting relationships and real love anymore.
It's not existing and so on.
Exactly. And there can be, of course, like things in the past which make you somehow insecure in things. I really think so. But you have to give that person really a chance.
Then there is coming the second thing, I think it's very important, and that is to actually realize it, that you are jealous. Because it can be so big problem when you are jealous but you are not realizing it and you are behaving like that other person is just a problem, and how you behave because of jealousy, that's okay, but it's not okay.
The guy really just has to realize that he is jealous, like really realize. And if he has there some kind of suspicion already or something like that, then he should openly talk about it, not argue. Don't be loud, don't be angry, don't be mean, because it's the person you love, and maybe that suspicion is, or this little thing what you see there, which is maybe not even real, is just, as I said, not real. You have to also see it from the other side. So if you have a partner like Sarah has, for example, where he is jealous, you also have to like really recognize that as well. Like, you see that he's jealous, there must be a reason for it, and you really have to work on that as well. And you really have to maybe figure out and respect that he is jealous because of a feeling or because of something, and as we said before, it's always like tolerate it and do something with it. Actively.
It's like a little advice for her and a little advice for him. For the jealous person and for the other person. So on the one hand, talk openly, and on the other hand, tolerate it and respect it that he is jealous, and you have to really constantly, if you want to be with that person, if you love that person, reassure him all the time, show him your love, tell him that it's not true, show him that it's not true, and you really have to help him to get over it. It will not happen just like that.
And that's something I say from my experience. That's definitely helping. We were, of course, in a long distance relationship also, so we were like...
That's another topic.
That's another topic, and we will also have this topic. It was really like that we were so far away from each other, and we had, of course, always a good time when we met for 2 days, 3 days and so. But it is really hard if you don't know the person in the beginning, like really know the person, that to not be jealous. At least I had it like that.
And I have to say, same like maybe Sarah, I also very often didn't go out because I rather
It was really like that? It was not going out?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I felt like you went out all the time.
No, because I didn't want that you say something again or so.
Yeah, it was not like that we were really so much arguing, but I think we were also arguing about it. But mostly, I think it was from your side or not, because you was angry that I was.
It just made me really sad because I felt like I don't deserve it, and it was hurting me.
Because you didn't do actually nothing.
Yeah. So, but how we solved it? How did we solve it?
Simi made me trust her more, or I don't know if you can say it, but she was like verbally always saying things like, you can trust me. I mean, that's so obvious, but just say it, because
some people really need to just hear it.
You just have to hear it, and you get over a time in a relationship, also in situations where you really feel like that something is so honest and coming from your heart. I mean, I don't want to say now a special situations for that, but you sometimes just have that feeling, wow, okay, this is how it is, and it's really true. You just feel it inside of you, and you build up the trust, and that's the important thing for someone who is jealous. Building up the trust in your relationship and into your partner. It's always trust and communication,
but always the most important. You have to step by step build the trust. What about to actually show him or her, the person that is jealous, that you are proud of your relationship and that you are proud of him, her as your partner, and also in public, like to really show it. You know how I mean it?
Yeah, of course. I remember a couple of situations actually where you did something what was very much helping me that time.
Say an example.
For example, I was sitting on the table and she was going to the toilet, and on the toilet on the way back she recognized herself that, for example, guys are looking at her and so. And then she came to me on the way back and she was like, just kiss me now, or something like that. You know, like she is taking the lead. She's the one who says, yes, show them that we are together, so you kiss me now, or grab my ass, or something like that. You did that.
Yeah.
And it's so cool somehow, because you are, on the one hand, you're a little bit like showing off because, yeah, that's mine. And so, but on the other hand, it's very assuring for the guy who says like, yeah, okay, she is really not shy, she is confident in our relationship, she likes the relationship, she is proud of the relationship, as you said.
Yeah, I like it totally.
It's like that small little thing.
Yeah, and nowadays maybe even easier, because we are living in the world where social media is like really such a huge part of our lives, daily lives, and everyone has Instagram, everyone has Facebook, all of the people you know or you are in contact somehow. Maybe even there, you know? It feels really nice when Danny is, for example, posting a photo with me and he even writes there something nice, and it's so public. It's like, here, this is my relationship and I'm not ashamed to say I love you.
I have the same feeling with it when you're doing it, so...
But one more thing came to my mind. Respecting the partner's borders.
Oh yeah. There cannot be someone who has the borders like very open, be with someone who have them very close, and for them it's already looking at something is already bad, and for the other one is kissing still fine. I mean, to overdo it a little bit.
Respecting the border, like if I am in a relationship and I like the guy and it's the beginning and I see that he is not so well yet with trusting me and his borders are really small, I should respect it. And I
also
should
act like that.
I should also act like that. And if I know that he doesn't like it when I dance with random guys on a disco, I will not do it.
Exactly.
And so
or
on
even
and
flirt
so on.
or whatever.
Yeah, just really don't do it. And maybe if the trust will later get better and better, maybe you can stretch the borders a little bit, make it a little bit more. I think in the beginning of the relationship there can be two extremes. On one hand, it very often can happen that the borders are so teeny tiny because you are maybe like Danny, you are not secure in a relationship, you're not trusting each other yet, and you have problem even with someone looking at your partner or talking to your partner, and so that's like one extreme. And then there can be the other one where the borders are so big that the relationship,
so free.
Yeah, like the relationship is starting kind of like an open relationship maybe, and you are used to it a while and you do it like that, and then you fall in love and then you want to be exclusive, and then the borders are getting smaller but the partner is still somewhere there and then you are jealous, and so this is like the two extremes.
Yeah, you just have to figure it out on your own, how you want to have it in your relationship and how you feel about it.
Yeah.
It's really not like that with your borders you can just do whatever you want, and then you don't have to be in a relationship if you just want to be in that, because then maybe you're just also not fitting together if your borders are so open and your partners are just not.
Yeah, it's about cooperation. You should work at it together and find a way you both feel comfy with, and yeah, just respect each other borders, and yeah, that's the thing I think is very important. So don't do things on purpose that I know that the partner doesn't like.
That could be very hard if you do something which the partner is really not good with, then...
But I can imagine that there are maybe some people that are like, oh, it's his problem, he's jealous, I will do that now, I'm fine, you know?
Or a little flirting is not bad.
Yeah. Or he told me he doesn't like it, but whatever.
Yeah, but that's already somehow going in the wrong direction then.
Yeah, but it's all connected.
Why you are in that relationship then if you want to be
connected.
if you want to be just yourself and do whatever you want. So yeah, jealousy is actually a really huge topic, and we were talking also now very much about it. But if you have some specific situation or something, you can still write us, of course. We can also make another video about it. Maybe there are also other directions we could point more on, or I don't know how to say that. It's like always, this should open the conversation with you guys also and with your experiences.
Yeah. So very quick recapitulation. Communicate, trust, realize that you have a problem, respect your partner, tolerate and respect the borders, work with the borders, show the love, show it publicly, and what else we said still?
I don't know how you could even make all of them. Wow.
I bet there still was something.
So just watch it again.
And yeah, of course, work on your relationship all the time, that it's good, that it's working, and we actually have a video about it. How to make it work, it's called.
We have a video about the 5 points we think make a relationship last. So if you are a little bit having troubles with jealousy and so, maybe you can also watch that one to just maybe get some other tips
on your relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, just make it stronger.
You can just watch it if you feel like. We will link it below. Maybe in the comment section we'll pin it on the top. So the conversation round is opened, I would say. Write us what we missed, write us what you think, write us whatever you want to this kind of topic. We will always try to answer every question, comment, whatever we will get.
Yay! Don't forget to follow us on Instagram.
Exactly. Instagram, and if you have any kind of questions we should discuss in these videos, you can write us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on the email. What else do we have?
P.O. Box.
To the P.O. Box, exactly. And if you feel like supporting us, then we have a little Patreon site. It's completely fresh. just check it out if you want to. There will be some special content just for you guys.
The special award.
For our patrons.
Will you also show my Instagram?
Your Instagram, sure, it's here. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much, guys. We love you, love you, love you, love you.
See you very soon.
Ahoy.
Ahoy.
In this video, we will talk about how to